Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the Blu Ray edition of Terrance Malick's A Hidden Life. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. You can also find me over Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Movie Guy 365, as well as over at the Disney Magic Hour podcast. I'll put a link for that in the description. Alright, Terrance Malick's A Hidden Life is here on Blu-ray. We're going to talk about the disc quality in just a few moments, but I want to talk about the movie first. I understand Terrance Malick is definitely an acquired taste. It's not for everybody. His films usually run a little bit on the long side, and they're very dialogue driven, and they have a lot of meaning, usually on the surface and deeper below. But it is also one of the more beautiful, director slash cinematographer combinations that we get at whenever a Terrance Malick film comes out. Usually it's going to have some great visual elements to it. A Hidden Life is no different. It absolutely looks beautiful just from cinematography standpoint, and it's based off of a true story. Austrian citizen in World War II, and he doesn't want to kill for the Nazis. So it's, taking his peaceful life and uprooting it to, face those consequences. It's actually a gorgeous movie. It's very heartfelt. It's very, it's a beautiful kind of tale. And I would recommend seeing it at least once, whether you rent it or buy it. I actually saw it in the theater, and I couldn't wait to own it on Blu-ray. Unfortunately, we don't get a 4K edition of this one, but the 4K edition is digital only. But the physical copy of the Blu-ray, we're going to talk about the picture quality and audio in just a moment. But before we do that, let's do a quick unboxing of the slipcover edition of the Blu-ray. Okay, we have A Hidden Life Blu-ray edition with slipcover from Fox Searchlight, as you can see. And then all our information there. And then we have the spine and interior. And just a simple blue disc art. Okay, that's it for the unboxing. Now let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. A Hidden Life Blu-ray is absolutely beautiful to look at. It's Fox Searchlight, so we know that their mastering process on their disc is going to be something really nice. Now, Terrance Malick shot this one using natural light whenever possible, so there are going to be a few instances of a little bit more dark, murky kind of scenes that, look a little bit elevated, look a little bit macro blocky. And on the Blu-ray encode, that's unfortunately just a byproduct of that thing. But honestly, I would say 95% of this movie just looks fantastic. It is actually beautifully shot. It looks great. Colors are very natural. Daytime scenes especially shine. Just the green hills, the clouds. Everything looks great here. It's beautifully rendered picture overall. I would say it's just honestly very good, despite the subject matter, and it's still a beautiful movie to look at. Now, even the interior scenes of the prison and the cabins that he lives in are shot well. They look good. Overall, very pleasing picture quality here, and just detail looks fantastic. It really looks good in that regard. It's a really beautiful looking image, very clean for the most part. The style of filmmaking, lends itself more of a kind of a little bit of a distortion, kind of like a fisheye effect for, I would say, a good portion of the film. And I would say it's very well utilized, and it looks great. It looks clean. It's just overall beautiful looking image, and it's absolutely worth checking out on picture quality. A Hidden Life on Blu-ray is given a DTS HD 7.1 soundtrack. Now, this being a Terrance Malick film, usually he uses a lot of voiceover, and this is also, for the case for this particular film. Voiceover is strong, it's well represented. It really is a good centerpiece to the overall immersive soundtrack here. Normal in-movie dialogue is handled very well, and no problems in that area. Center channel comes through nice and clear. The front levels sound great. There isn't a whole lot of action going on as far as the movie goes. A little bit more on the back half, like a car or a truck running by, that sort of thing. But the first half is a lot of ambient soundstage, and it's well realized through the mid levels. the rears, they sound great. There's a lot of activity constantly throughout the film, and it's an overall very immersive just soundtrack. It really sounds great in that area. And overall, I'm very pleased with the 7.1. It sounds fantastic, and it's a great immersive, pulls you in, you know, despite the heavy subject matter. It's something that is going to hold on to you. And I think, you know, for your surround sound system, I highly recommend you crank that up. For the picture quality, I'm going to give A Hidden Life on Blu-ray an A-. I think it's a very clean looking picture. It's beautifully shot, and Fox Searchlight knows what they're doing as far as Blu-ray picture quality goes. So I think you're going to be very happy with the results. If you opt not to go for the 4K digital version, the Blu-ray looks very good, and it's overall beautiful looking picture. As far as the audio mix goes, I'm going to give that one an A-. The music, the voiceover, dialogue, ambience, it all works here. It's a really well realized 7.1. I think you'll be very happy. It doesn't get very bassy at times, and that's to be expected for this type of movie. But honestly, it's really a good overall soundscape, and I think you're going to be very pleased with the results. So that is my review of A Hidden Life on Blu-ray. Let me know in the comments below if you had a chance to check out the movie and what your thoughts were. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guide 365. I will see you at the movies.